Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the VG Purist. I'll be coming at you with a gameplay review of This War of Mine. It's going to be created by the people at 11-Bit Studios. And this is going to be a survival game, and I just love survival games. And this game is going to provide an experience of war seen from an entirely new angle, where you do not play as an elite soldier, rather you take control over a group of civilians trying to survive a besieged city, struggling with lack of food, medicine, and a constant danger from snipers and even other hostile scavengers. And this is going to be a game that's inspired and based off of the longest modern day era siege of Sarajevo, and that lasted about 4 years, believe it or not, from about 92 to 96. And that is the really interesting premise of this game. So we're going to get right into one of my gameplays that I've already started up. And this is going to just be day 2 of it. And the reason why is because in day 1, there's a lot of things you have to take care of. You got to just get all your home-based needs ready to go. And I've already built all the stuff that I pretty much needed from the get-go. And this is going to be split up by 2 cycles, day and night cycle, where in the daytime, the premise is that there's a lot of snipers outside, and so if you leave your refuge, then you may die. And so this is the time where you need to focus on maintaining your crafts, trading, and even just taking care of your survivor. So right here, it kind of tells you that Erica is hungry and tired, and so since she went out in the middle of the night, I'm going to have her sleep in the daytime. Bruno, as you can see here, is going to be a good cook, so I'm going to have him go to the kitchen area and make something to eat, but unfortunately I have not made a stove yet. So exactly, I'm going to take my third survivor and get this stove here made up, and we can place it pretty much anywhere within our hideout. As you can see, it's going to be a bit of a destroyed building. Pretty nice, I would say. It's just really gets you into the mood and creates that background that you definitely need in a good game. So we're going to make our stove. And the reason why I love survival games is that every day could be your last. You never know. One bad turn is all you need to just have your lives just set afire and then set afloat down the river of Styx. And that'll be it for you. Alright, so I am going to be making some stuff. I do have a crowbar already. You can make such things as lockpicks. And this does the same thing pretty much as a crowbar, except that this is a little bit more of a stealthy approach. And that might actually be very useful. We are going to be making a shovel, I believe. Yeah, I don't have a shovel yet. And these are going to be my things right here, denoted by the top left. And the nice thing about playing this game is you'll note that I started this up right here, and I accidentally clicked off of it. But the progress is already going to be saved, and I'll be able to just keep on going. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Bruno here, who is going to be a good cook. That's going to be one of the traits here. You do start off with 3 or maybe even 4 survivors, I have found. But usually it's going to be 3 survivors, and each one of them has their own little thing. So Roman here is trained in combat, and Erica sneaks quietly. So I actually have a pretty good group. So I'm going to get him to make some food. And actually, I don't have enough for the foods. In fact, I only have 1 piece of food right here, and then vegetables. This is going to be alcohol, and then canned foods. So not enough for everybody at the moment. I need to find some food. So definitely tonight, what I need to do is get some food going, or at least trade for it. Maybe the trader will come today, and then I'll be able to trade for some food. But for right now, I won't actually be able to make any food because I only have 1 left. And it's okay that maybe you miss 1 or 2 days of food, but if they get all too hungry, then you're going to see their mood drop. The unfortunate thing is that you don't see what their moods are. There's no real bar telling you how hungry or how tired they are. It just says hungry or very tired or very hungry and things like that. It just kind of goes up by the definitions of your words, right? Was it? Oh man, I'm so terrible at English. Was it the oh great, the pronouns, right? Is that it? Well, either way, that's the only way you can really tell how well or how bad your team is doing. And you can actually look at their bio, and we are going to click on here so that as you can see, it gives a little bit of background. And this is going to be their vice. He's going to be a smoker, so you need to have some cigarettes, otherwise his mood will get worse and worse. And that is definitely not a way to go. And here, you never thought he'd end up running and hiding from our buddies, but that's how it turns out. We were like brothers, and now I'm a dead man to them. My crew had ruled Hood since we were teens until just before the war. Then some of us got drafted, like my best friend Leon. Others, like me, volunteered for the militia. It was going to be an ultimate showdown. Every single one of us wanted a piece of the action. So day by day, they'll fill up right here for you all the stuff that might happen that will change his mood. But right now there's nothing there because it's only day 2. Looks like he can use some rest, so we'll do that. We'll put him in the bed. And the nice thing about him being trained in combat is that if you have a particularly nasty area that you want to go to and you're definitely going to get into a fight, you might want to bring somebody who's going to be trained in combat in there. Oh man. And once you're able to craft a bunch of stuff. As you see there, I am able to craft the stove, and I am able to get down there. And I'll show you some more things I could craft as well. And I can get this stove going and some moonshine still. Metal workshop, I already have that already, but that will make it to where I can make tools, as you saw there. I can get the shovel and the lockpicks and stuff like that. And here's the fuel for my stove and also for my heating equipment, the simple heater. And that is going to be very key for survival once the wintertime comes around. And yes, there is going to be a summer and winter cycle. Very nasty indeed, but no problem. My one hugest beef that cannot be rectified in this game is that during the daytime, if you have nothing else to do, like I do right now, I've really literally nothing else to do, then you have to sit here and wait. You can end the day, but there are things you can do that will make it to where you don't want to speed the time up, such as earlier you saw me put Erica and put her to bed so that now she's not tired anymore. But I also wanted to put Roman in the bed as well. So if I had ended the day, then I would have only had put Erica to sleep and not Roman, and that's the bad thing. And so I had to kind of wait until Erica had been finished her sleep and then not gotten tired and then put Roman in here. And now I can't put the end of the day. Well, actually now I can do the end of the day because he is going to be sleeping at the moment. But that's something you can't do. There's no fast forward. And that's what I really want here. It just really chafes my hide that there is nothing like that. Alright, so it appears there's lots of food in the ruined block of flats here, so maybe I might have missed it. So I'm going to scavenge again with Erica. And I'm going to guard here with Roman, and he's going to sleep in the bed, Bruno. Might as well keep the guy that's going to be cooking nice and warm in the bed, where Roman, who is going to be trained in combat, will be guarding the flat. That's always going to be nice for you. Alright, so these are going to be unique locations, and each playthrough I have noticed that there are a couple things different that could happen in there. So in subsequent playthroughs, there is a chance that actually a good chance that something new might happen, and that's a really nice thing about this game. But the actual place, the actual ruins are going to be the same as normal. So if you have found a secret spot, then they're always going to be there, and that's kind of takes away from the game a little bit, but not too much. And I don't know if I need the shovel or not. I don't think I do, but it is really nice to go through the first couple of times because right now I don't know if there's going to be anything bad or good. So this is going to be the nighttime event here. So at nighttime you do need to scavenge, okay? If you don't go scavenging, then God help you, because there's no way that you can survive without any scavenging abilities here. Alright, so I can double click and run, but as you can see there's this kind of sound notification where, oh yeah, that's why I needed here. I needed to get something to break through these bars here. But as I'm running, it will make it to where I'm going to make a lot more noise if I'm going to do more running. But since Erica is going to be able to sneak quietly, her running is just like sneaking for her, and her sneaks were basically just silent. Nobody can hear her. And unfortunately, I forgot that there's going to be no food here, so we're going to be starving one extra day. So I'm just going to grab as much of the materials as possible, denoted by the hand here. And there is going to be a time on there. Oh, look at vegetables. That's good. And so you do have a finite amount of time to actually get through the given area. And this is where scavenging really comes into play. Okay, now you have to kind of decide, well, I can only take a finite amount of things with me. So what do I take? Well, I don't have a coffee machine at the moment to make coffee, so I'm going to grab the wood, which is going to be more immediately vital to my survival. And I can go upstairs. There are going to be little places that you can take a look at, these explore places. And sometimes they give a clue on if there's a hidden item somewhere, and they will appear a little bit later on. But here this kind of gives you just a bit of a background story. Baby carriage is an empty. Few objects lie scattered inside. Smiling red crab, well-worn baby teeth. A feeding bottle half full of congealed mass that was probably baby formula. Somebody must have left in a terrible rush, or maybe didn't need them anymore. Yes, it's going to be a pretty depressing game, and death is just about around the corner everywhere. And if you take a look at any of the history notes from the modern day era siege of Sarajevo, as I talked about earlier, the civilian death count was just as high as the troop counts. I believe it was about 6,000 dead civilians compared to about what 6 or 7,000 troop losses for the defenders. So that is pretty big right there, all things considering. So there, I can't actually scavenge anymore, and so I'm just gonna run to the exit and get the heck out. You do need to run to the exit because just in case there might be some bad guys around, then you have to avoid them going out as well. But there's gonna be no bad guys in there at all, and no problem. I'm able to just walk right on out, or actually run straight on out, no problem. Now it's gonna be day 3. I actually have played almost 30 hours worth, and I have to say, this is a pretty difficult game. In the beginning, pretty easy because there's plentiful amount of supplies, but later on, you're going to be tasked with a lot of moral choices here, where you don't know if it's going to be a good or a bad thing, because you could go into a place where there's an elderly couple, right? And you have a choice of stealing from them, make it to where they don't have a good chance of survival, and that does affect your survivors' moods. And there's someone tried to rob us. They must have been scared of us, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were well armed. None of us were wounded, and none of the attackers were able to steal anything. Pretty good. Seems that Roman is starting to feel a bit unwell. So Roman is about to get sick, as you can see here, slightly sick. So straight away, you should get these medicines here. Now, medicine and food, obviously, are going to be the two of the most expensive things that you can possibly get for your survivors, and so trading for or even finding them are going to be extremely difficult and also going to be very vital. So that's the right dose for today. And I'm going to be making some tinder so I can make some food. And now, unlike the other day, I do have lots more things to do, and I do want to get that saw thing going. So I need to upgrade here my workbench, my metal workshop, because that would be very choice. But right now it takes a lot of parts and a lot of wood to get my improved metal shop. But what I need is those saw blades to saw through those metal bars that you saw in that other little place that we had seen. That will give me lots more food. But for right now, I don't have that luxury at the moment. So we're just going to cook a couple of pieces of food. And one of my guys is just going to go hungry. Probably I'm just going to give it to Roman here, who is going to be trained in combat, but also slightly sick. That'll help him heal up a lot faster. And then Erica, since she is going to be my person going to be looting at night for me, I definitely want to keep her well fed as well. So one person here is going to be starving for the day, and that is exactly what you need to do in this survival game. You have to choose, okay, who's going to eat, who's going to be doing this, who's going to be doing that, who's going to be taking the rest. And this is really nice, a nice portrayal of how to survive every day in this war-torn province. And I forgot what this place is called, but I believe it's Purust or something like that. I forgot. Okay, now someone's at the door, and it is going to be the trader. Not a traitor, but a trader. So let's run over to him and see if we can get some food or maybe some medicines or something like that. So we can trade with him. And unlike a apocalyptic era or anything like that, there are other survivors. There's going to be a lot of other survivors, in fact, and that is very, I wouldn't say it takes away from the game, but it certainly makes it to where, okay, you know, there are other people around, and so what is the big deal, right? You don't feel completely alone. Whereas in an apocalyptic game or a post-apocalyptic game or even a zombie invasion, in fact, then you might be the only people around, and it kind of just gives you a little bit more sense of a dire feeling. But since there are other people around, you can trade with them, and you can either just attack them for whatever they have, or actually be friendly with them. So we're going to try to pick this food up here. And since I did use a medicine, it might be useful to have one backup, just in case. The trader only comes every few days. But I think I'm going to grab these food here. These are going to be less expensive for me. And it will make it to where I can make use of it. I don't need this fertilizer yet, but it would be nice. And this is a quality roll-up cigarette. Might actually be a good idea to sell it. Man, this guy's taking a lot to trade here. So basically, you wait until he says okay to whatever you're trying to trade with him. Oh, you know what? I got this jewelry, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, okay. Now, fine, we have a deal. Now, you definitely want to make sure that you have the best deal. So make sure that you can maybe get some more stuff out of him. And there you go. He can get some more stuff. And okay, there we go. Maybe I'll try to get the last 2 bits of water here. I'm going to just get rid of this homegrown tobacco and then pick up all of his water. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, there we go. So we're going to get a couple of pieces of food, some water, clean water, okay? And let's see here. Maybe I might want to think about upgrading my stuff. So that might actually be a good idea. Let's go do that. Since he's already done creating that food, I'm going to see what I need now to upgrade my metal workshop. Okay, so I need 20 pieces of parts and 4 wood. So look at that, he's done there. So let's trade with Arca. So there are a total of 12 survivors that can be randomly chosen in each game, and that is going to be the fun thing. Each game is going to be totally different depending on whoever your survivors are going to be. There's guys that gives you way more space so that you can scavenge more stuff. There's one that you can bargain a lot better that gives you, I believe, 20% more in your bargaining costs here, so that you can get more things out of this trader right here. That actually might be pretty useful. Let's get some of the materials. You can right click so it can give you more stuff. Looks like I won't be able to get a lot going though. I needed 20 parts. I don't need that many wood. Let's go 6 more wood. More of this. Okay, so let's try to get these parts here. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna trade this off here. I'm getting closer. That's good. And from what I've read, you don't ever want to trade these electric parts because they'll be very useful in the late going. Boy, I guess I might want to trade this broken gun, huh? No. Let's not. I like that gun. Until I find the gun myself, might actually be pretty useful to keep it. I don't necessarily need these lockpicks. Oh boy. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Okay, oh, great, fine, we have a deal. Perfect. Let's see if I have the best deal. Let's take away one of these tobacco. No. Okay, let's do it. Let's grab all the stuff, and that should be enough here to create what I need. That's 20 parts. Yeah, and I want to get the upgrade to the metal workshop. So I get the saw blade. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. And I might have sacrificed a little bit too much to get this, but whatever. If I can get those saw blades going, then pretty nice. I can get some more food going, and I won't have to go to a new area. And you definitely want to go and utilize to the best of ability everywhere you go. Scavenge 100%. Alright, so let's go in there, and this is what I need, a saw blade, so I need a couple of more pieces of parts. So I need 2 of these, so I need 4 more parts. Okay, let's get it. Oh my gosh, right there. So I need to do whatever it takes to get these parts for me, and I'm really thinking, let's go ahead and give him a bullet. Yeah, let's do that. We'll sacrifice one of these sugar cubes right here, and these sugar cubes makes the moonshine that's useful for trading, because you know, alcohol is going to definitely be one of the most traded things. Alright, so let's do this. Now let's make the two saw blades that I want. And you can make a number of them. And here, this is going to be a good time where I want to fast forward. Right here, I mean, like, do I really need to sit here and wait for him to finish what he's doing? Now, I get that in real life, you know, they're trying to portray how boring it is in the daytime, and that's fine and all, but this is still just a game, and that's really my only real beef of this game. But otherwise, this game is truly gripping. Makes you do a lot of moral choices that you wouldn't even think about. In the early going, yeah, you try to be a nice guy, and there's plenty of resources to try to scavenge up. But later on, day 30, day 40, even later on, I don't even know when the game is going to be ending. But just really makes a big difference of, oh man, do I need to steal from these people now that originally I didn't want to steal from? Do I want to kill these people where originally I was not going to kill anyone at all? It's just all about survival at this point. And it's just, I really like this game because of that. And we're going to get to the next day. Let's go ahead and end the day. At least I can end the day early. That's a nice thing. But otherwise, it does kind of suffer because of the inability to fast forward. Let's go ahead and put the guard. Well, actually, I'm going to make Roman sleep in the bed because he's slightly sick. So now we're going to be switching up. Bruno is going to be guarding, and she's going to be scavenging right here. And we're going to go back to the ruined blocks. So before we go in there, we're going to bring in my crowbar and my two saw blades that I created. I don't know if I need my crowbar to open up some things, but we're going to bring it anyways. And let's go ahead and scavenge. Yes! And hopefully be able to bring home a lot more stuff. And let's do it. Okay, good stuff. Oh man. Can't wait to see what is behind these bars here. Look at that. Look, they still got electricity because that TV's still on, huh? Alright, let's open these puppies up. I'm going to get rid of both of my saw blades. Oops, I accidentally clicked off. Let's go back up here. And then saw this off as well. Pretty nice. Alright, and now we're able to see what spoils I have found for myself. Alright, so I'm thinking there's going to be some good stuff here. I see this medical box, so I'm definitely seeing if maybe they have something great, and they do. Awesome. Bandages, herbal meds, pretty good stuff. Definitely worth getting that saw blades up, the couple of saw blades that I made. Okay, let's grab the food. And let's grab the books. Books are really just for making it to where your mood will be up a lot higher. The more books you have, the better mood you'll have. And let's leave this stuff for now. Let's check out this other bit and see if we're gonna find something great. Alright, more food. We don't need this tobacco. Look at the sugar cubes. Take the water. Nice. Okay, and let's go upstairs and see what other goods we can find up here. Nice, nice. Oh man, I'm so excited. Okay. Looks like it's lots of parts and wood. I do need those. I can't just bring these things here. I definitely need parts and wood so that I can make more stuff. Every day inches closer to the winter time, and so definitely want to get that going. But that's okay. Ooh, ooh, some jewelry. Oh, you know, I'll put back this bullet here. Let's get the moonshine and the jewelry. And I don't want to risk somebody coming along and taking the stuff. I don't know if somebody does, but I'm always scared that some other scavenger will come and then take all the stuff that I had worked so hard for to get. And look, there's actually a door right here, but I don't think I can go through that. No. Okay, and that's it. And that, I believe that's all I can really grab here. Now, you always want to make sure that when you're scavenging, you bring the most stuff as possible, but I don't think I have enough space to bring anything else. So let's go ahead and run to exit. And then we're going to go back to day 4. Just like that. And it's easy, yet not so easy at the same time. Because, yeah, there's plentiful stuff right now. Day 2, day 3, day 4. But once the day 30s, day 40s, even more than that comes, it's going to be slim pickings, okay? Now I think in the next night what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go to a new area, kind of show you that. But there I did plan out that I get the sawmill, get the 2 saw blades and then saw through it. Look at all this great stuff I got, and now we can get cooking. And there you see he's going to be very hungry, very tired. So let's go and cook up some stuff, and let's have Erica go to sleep. And we need 2 tinders, and so let's go ahead and make it. Okay. And there you see Roman is no longer slightly sick. And here this is going to be the temperature. It's going to be 16 degrees Celsius. No Fahrenheit for you Americans, I guess. Alright, and let's go and make the 2 meals. Awesome. And so this time I'm going to have Bruno eat one, and then have maybe Roman eat the other or something like that. I don't know yet. But definitely Bruno. He's going to have one. You know, he toiled so hard over the kitchen. About time, I guess, he gets something. And look at that. Because he didn't eat twice in a row, then he's still going to be hungry. Just because he's very hungry in one meal. You would think that he would be not hungry anymore, right? I mean, come on. How much can you eat? And we're going to give this one to Roman. Right here. Sure. Keep the place nice and protected, buddy. And it'll be Erica's turn to starve for the day. So I do need to get some other stuff going for myself. I need to get the radio up as well. This also helps with the mood and also tells you when the weather will change and things like that. I know that the weather is not going to change anytime soon, but it's could be coming. Could be really soon. We do need to get this moon sign still up, and we do need to get rainwater collector because eventually I won't be able to find much water soon. And let's take a look at my supplies again. 10 pieces of water, 11 sugar. So some pretty good stuff. I have no parts or wood right now, so now tomorrow night I do need to find some parts and wood for myself. But that's going to be the nice thing though. There's plentiful amounts of parts and wood. So since I am thinking about go to the new level, then it's actually going to be worthwhile for me to maybe take a look at that. Oh, it looks like we do have somebody knocking on the door. And, you know, I think that she is going to be asking me for help. Have a heart. Yeah. Thank you for opening the door. Yeah, lady. Save people from collapsed building. Thank goodness you're here. A shell hit a tenement down the street and people are buried beneath the rubble. Please help me pull them out. Every pair of hands is needed. We will organize a makeshift hospital for the wounded. I have some beds and medical supplies. Will you help? So I don't want to do it with Roman because he's going to be guarding the hideout. I'm going to do it with Bruno. He's going to be tired, but that's okay. When he comes back, he'll be very tired and he'll go to sleep next. So we're going to use whoever is going to answer him. And there we go. Erica is going to be waking. Look at that. She's content at the moment. So I'm glad we helped the people from Collapse House. It was the right thing to do. So some people will respond positively to that, whereas Roman will be here. People from the Collapse House have good names who didn't leave them to their fate. Many others are less fortunate. So sometimes some other characters might question, I don't know if it was a good idea doing that. But now since I am not able to make anything else and nobody else was tired, I was going to give Bruno the time to sleep. But since he's went off to go help the people in the collapsed building, I can just end the day and go to my next bit. So Roman is going to be guarding. That's why I didn't use Roman, because I didn't combat guy to do it. So let's go ahead and take a look at Sniper Junction, right? Ultimately, numerous incidents, civilians may find valuable things there, but it could be risky. That's okay. Risk is my middle name, right? So I'm going to bring the shovel and crowbar. I don't know exactly what's going to be out there. And I'm not... You can use the crowbar as a weapon, but a knife is going to be a much better weapon than the crowbar. But I'm not planning on taking anyone out on my first go at a new place. So here, this is going to be Sniper Junction right here. And there, oh my gosh, there's a sniper. It used to be such a lively place. So watch out, you don't want to get shot by the sniper. Whoa, I don't know about this. Okay, so there are plenty of parts and wood for right now, but I don't want to grab those up yet. Okay, so look at that, snipers written on the wall, and that's something that was taken out from the siege of Sarajevo. People would write on the walls that sniper was there. Okay, so basically I'm waiting for the gunshots and I'm running over. Woo! Help, please help me. Sniper shot me. You're lucky he didn't kill you. Yeah, well, you know, I'm smart. Okay. I was going home with medicine for my boy when I was hit. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what's right here. Ah, more parts. Okay. I wanted to use the sewers, but someone blocked the entrance. Oh, look. Okay, there's the sewers right here. Okay. Look at that. Somebody blocked the... Yep, sure did. What the heck? It's barred from the other side. Please, can you do something about it? Okay. Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, yeah. Let's go, 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 go. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, that one like landed so close to me. Okay, okay, okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're busting through. Alright, oh look, there's rats down here. That's terrible. Alright, let's open this stuff up. See what we can grab here. More parts. I'm gonna grab a couple of parts. Yeah, I'm gonna grab parts real quick, just in case. I don't know. Maybe I might not come back. I don't know. Should be safe under here now. Sweet. Oh man, that's crazy. Alright. Rubbish bin here. More parts. This is rubbish. Alright, well, let's grab more parts. Why not? Alright, open the door for this dude. Help these people out. Why not? Okay, and go to the bed. Oh, did I just hear that door open? Nice. So he is gonna see it. Oh, look, he doesn't look that crippled to me. Look. You don't know how grateful I am. Come with me. I'll try to repay you somehow. Okay. Great. Let's speed it up, buddy. Okay, don't stop, man. What you doing? Taking a piss or something? Let's go. Nice. Alright, so now I'm hoping that he's gonna give me a good reward. I think I will have something for you. Oh yeah, great. Awesome, awesome. Really digging this right here. So he could give me a reward, or he can actually try to kill me. I don't know. Follow me, I have a flat nearby. Is it near these rats? Oh, you hear that? It's a baby. Wow, that's cool. Oh my gosh, it really is a baby. Wow, I really helped out some dude and his baby. Oh, there's a box beneath the bed. Take it as much as you need. Okay. So here right now there's... I don't want to think what would happen if it wasn't for you. Okay. So I helped him out. So where's his bed? Well, that makes me feel good, right? Oh, maybe it's in the next area. Okay, look. And had I just snuck in here and went to the bed, this hand wouldn't be there, so I wouldn't be able to search underneath the bed. But now, since he's there, I am able to search, and I am able to take all this stuff. Oh, grab all. Look at this. Great jewelry here. Sweet. So I'm not going to break into the other parts of the places. Let's take a look, though. I don't want to piss him off. So maybe we'll come back later on. I don't know. I brought everything we need, Jacob. We're going to make it. Let's go take a look upstairs. Oh, look, here's a saw blade. Look, these are hands. There's other things you do, and that will denote that you're stealing. Let's see if I can open this door. I don't think so. There we go. But I am not stealing at the moment because these hands say that it'll be fine. There are some touch and go that I've seen, some elements where when I run around some group of civilians, they'll think I'm stealing from them, and then they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're stealing!" And it's like, I'm not stealing. I'm just running. I'm just moving. You know, I'm just moving. I'm not trying to steal from nobody. All right, look at this. Actually, I can grab a lot of stuff here. Let's see. I can get some more stuff out of this place, huh? Looks like I can. All right. Well, let's just take this for right now. Check out this cabinet. I'm surprised there was no books on the bookshelf, but hey, you know, not. I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. There is going to be a time limit, and it's pretty close. If you don't get out of here by the time the time limit is up, then she'll be gone an extra day, and that is not advisable. I might have to come back. Alright, so let's just grab this. Alright. Let's run the heck on out. Alright, not much time left. I must go back. Okay, so if she does not make it out in time, then that's pretty bad. Oh wait, is this still the sniper? Oh crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot there was a sniper! Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. Run, 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 run! Oh my god! I forgot that there was a damn sniper. Oh my god, lethally wounded. Oh no! And just like that, I forgot that there was a sniper. Oh. Oh, she's lethally wounded. That's terrible. I know, I'm terrible at this game. We've been raided. Brutal returned after helping pull out some people underneath the collapsed apartment building. That's nice. Except now Erica is down and out. Someone tried to rob us. Didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we're all armed. Didn't steal anything. That's good. But we hope Erica will be back. Great. So now I gotta do this without Erica. Awesome. Okay, so now he's very tired, as you can see. Oh man, I gotta wait for Erica to come back. Can't believe the luck right there. Alright, well, let's grab some tinder here. And I can use books as tinder. Oh, wait, I didn't get anything. So that sucks. And so this is what I'm talking about right here. I can't make anything right now because I have no parts or anything like that. And since Erica got hurt and is going to come back a day later like I was telling you about, then I have to just sit here and wait until Roman is done from his nap. Oh crap, I accidentally clicked him. I have to wait until he's done with his nap, and then the tired will go away, and then I have to put Bruno to bed. So right now, I'm just simply waiting. I am just simply waiting, and he's gonna have to be sleeping for I think 4 hours. So I'm gonna be waiting till like 12 o'clock. That's great, guys. Oh look, Erica does come back. Nice. Okay, look at that. I guess it's a random time that she comes back. And she is severely wounded. Where is she at? I made it back without a single scratch. I don't think you did, miss. Alright, well, she did manage to bring back her stuff, and thankfully we do have a couple of bandages, so that is really awesome. Let's get her to the medicine. And let's see here. Now I can make tinder because she did come back. Now we can start cooking. She's gonna slowly make her way painfully to the bandages. I don't know if she's gonna do it. Come on, get over to the bandages. Where are my cigarettes? Yeah, I know. Gonna be a smoker. And this is what I'm talking about here too. So now that she's severely wounded, she will move like this. That's cool. She won't run to it, even though I'm double clicking like crazy for her to run to it. She's not going to do it because she's severely wounded. Also, they get like that when they are depressed as well. When they're sad, sometimes they'll be doing something and then they're gonna stop doing it because they're just done, you know. They're just like, well, whatever. What's the point, you know? Blah blah blah. So there, I do have some bandages, and we'll bandage her up pretty nicely. And now I can't use her to go to sleep or anything like that. Well, I am gonna put Bruno to sleep. Oh, wait, actually, I need to get him finished cooking here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and eat with her first and then put her to bed. She's going to be sleeping throughout the night, so I'm actually going to put Bruno up there. And let's go ahead and get Roman and eat next bit. Alright, so we leave that man managed to reach his baby. So now we're going to have him go to sleep. Alright, and now I think we don't have enough stuff to get to the next bit, but I am gonna get a sawmill A saw blade, I mean. I remember we needed that, so let's go ahead and build that, so that when we go back, we'll be all right. She is tired though, but I'm not gonna use her for tonight. So Bruno's very tired. I don't know if he's gonna get up by the end of the day. See if I can make anything right now though. Oh, I can make the radio, so let's do that. But let's not do it with Erica. Let's deal with this guy that's not injured, huh? Shall we? Okay, let's get that and make that. Alright, I'm gonna place this, and whenever you place your stuff, you want to kind of keep it around the same area so that they don't have to run around too far to get to it. As you can see, in the daytime, sometimes it just doesn't feel like enough time. But otherwise, there's plenty of time. Glad I was able to help that wounded man. What about helping yourself? Don't forget about that. Alright, so we can get this radio up. And now we can actually see what the news has to offer. That will help the mood as well, like I said before. So I do notice that here at the 200, 300, 400, 500 is where the radios are going to be clear for you. And there you listen to Puggerin. Radio Puggerin, that's the city we're in, Puggerin. We forgot to announce that our colleague Jovan died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way to work. Yeah, well, he's not the only sniper getting shot around here, okay? Just saying. Mass graves were discovered in Tanagravia. The military security area denies reporters access until the end of the investigation. Okay, and here's the weather. It's cool outside with clouds, possible rainfall. Our advice for cold evenings, grab a good book. So it's actually cool evenings right now. Let me get some classical music playing. Alright. I will say that the music kind of gets you into the mood of going to sleep. So I definitely recommend getting some background music if you can. Other than just the game soundtrack. So we're going to end the day now that we've pretty much built everything that we wanted to. And now there's going to be some new places. We can go to the ruined villa right here. Or we can go to the small apartment building. And these are nice two places you can go. But I'm just going to go back to the Sniper Junction. I'm not going to go with Erica because whenever they're severely wounded like that, you definitely want to keep them in the bed. I do need to get more bandages because this isn't enough. 2 is enough. I only have 1 left now. So the next bit is going to be wounded, and then the next one is going to be slightly wounded, and that's not going to be good enough. So we're going to have him. We're going to have him guard for right now. Have him sleep in the bed, and we're going to have Roman go and scavenge. Right now, everybody has 10 spaces in there, so that's all right. So let's go ahead and have him scavenge. We're going to get him the saw blade and also the crowbar. No need for the shovel. Let's go ahead and scavenge. And this time, I'm going to make note of where the sniper's at. And make sure that I go during each shot. Okay. Okay. There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh! Go, 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 go. Go. Alright, you know, this time I'm gonna go in the sewers, huh? 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 Why do we do that? Okay, so we're gonna run through. Man, I can't believe I forgot about the sniper, huh? How stupid is that? Pretty darn. Alright, so we're gonna open the door here. We don't want to scare anybody. It looks like the guy with the baby carriage just left. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this spot up. And these red dots could be another scavenger or something. I don't know. It could be somebody else dangerous. But I'm hoping it's just a rat. Let's grab this right here. I need some bandages, so I'm hoping for some bandages. And yes, it is. Thank God. Alright, so Erica would be alright. And that's pretty good. Let's check this place out right here. Alright, I'm just gonna grab that. Alright, let's go use up my saw blade. Upstairs, as I recall. Hopefully they're just rats. Okay, they are. Good. So we're going to use our saw blade and we can get some food out of that refrigerator. As you can see there. Open, open, open! Item that's broken. It's only a one-time use. That's okay. Freeze up space in my inventory. Alright, there we go. Some food. Sweet! I'm talking about. Let's grab some stuff here. I got one more space Let's make the best use of it. Let's take a look around. Maybe there's something else that's better. Oh, some herbal meds. That's really great for trading. Let's pick that up. And again, I didn't take much parts or wood again. That might actually go against me. Oh look, there's another place I can use a saw blade. Let's take a look here what this is. More bandages, more pills. Let's grab it. Yes. Look at that. Upstairs I could use another saw blade right here, as you can see here. Nice. Alright. Noted. Duly noted. Bring a saw blade next. Alright. I do want to get some tinder, some wood to get some tinder, because I'm going to need it to cook pretty soon. Oh, this is some pretty good stuff right here, I have to say. Let's just open up this door right here. Went for that sniper, I'd be alright. Oh man, I can't believe I got shot. That's so stupid. Ah! Looks like there's another upstairs part. I don't know if I can get there. Maybe I can get to it from over here or something like that. Okay, let's get the move on. I'm gonna grab some wood. Grab some wood in the sewers! That's right, guys. I learned. Don't worry. I'm paying attention. Alright, so I don't need this right away, so let's put that back. Alright. And let's get the heck on out of Dodge. Perfect. I do still have to watch out, though. This area. Okay. Yeah, you missed. Yeah. Haha, you suck, sniper. You suck. Roman, he's trained in combat, guys. He knows what he's doing. Unlike Araka, she ain't trained in combat. Okay, and as you can see, lots of gripping stuff here. I definitely recommend this game right here. If you haven't seen this game, pick this up. Great survival game to add to your growing library, I'm sure, just as it is for mine. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review. This is the VG Purist. Join me on YouTube, subscribe, like my videos, and hopefully I'll see you next time.